So the men's 100 meters has been very open for the last couple of years. And this is the first year in a while that, we could actually pinpoint 2 or 3 persons who could come away with the win. That said, the question I have to ask today is, who is the favorite and who do you have coming away with the win this time around? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dav, and if you're new here, go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell, and don't forget to like the video if you actually like the video. Now, this men's 100 meters is rounding up to be one of the marquee events at the Olympic Games. And the reason I say that is because on average, we have a lot of these athletes running 9.8 seconds and, maybe a couple 9.7 seconds. But all in all, I think it's a quality looking field. And we are going to see something really spanking going into this men's 100 meters. Not just the fact that we have the Americans versus the Jamaicans, but we have the likes of Marcel Jacobs, Andre DeGrasse, Letile Toboho, Akani Simbine, Zarnell Hughes. We have so many guys in the mix, and we're not even going to forget about Ferdinand Omeniala, right? The Americans look good, I must say. I do think that Noah Lyles looks a little vulnerable. I don't know if it's because he realizes that Kenny Benerick is on his back, and it's not just the Jamaicans, right? But 9.83, he looks convincing. 9.87 from Kenny Benerick. He looks pretty good. He was actually upset at the Olympic trials when he realized that Noah beat him, because he thought that he had Noah, honestly. And you can't blame him, to be honest. I mean, he did a good run, and I'm very happy for Kenny, honestly speaking. Fred Curley, I think, is somebody who is just always in the mix, and you have to give him the credit for that. So I mean, I don't have much to say on Fred Curley, but I think he's just one of those guys who is going to be in the mix, and we have to look out for him. As it pertains to the Jamaicans, I think they've done really well this season. 9.77 from Kishane Thompson, 9.82 from Oblique Seville, and 9.92 from Akeem Blake. That 9.77 from Kishane Thompson looks imperious. And the reason we say that is because imagine somebody only running 60 to 70 meters out of a race, slowing down, looking at a clock, and run 9.77. Crazy work, very crazy work. This man is literally in 9.6 shape, and I think this is going to be something that's gonna take for Noah Lyles to come through with this win. He's gonna have to run a PB. And a strong PB as well. Noah Lyles has been running 9.8 since 2018, and so you wonder if the 9.8 is actually his ceiling in the 100 meters, when that's not actually so for the Jamaicans. So I think it opens the door for the Jamaicans a little bit more than Noah Lyles himself, and I think Kenny could come through, cause some sort of upset in this 100 meters as well. But don't quote me on it just yet, yeah. Just a point of information, or maybe my opinion. I see Kishane Thompson going 9.6. I believe he's in a 9.6 kind of shape. And we shouldn't be surprised if he breaks the Olympic record. I don't think I'm going to go to the world record just yet, because, of course, 9.58 is no easy feat, But I would love to see Kishane go to that 9.63, and break that record. Oblique Seville, to me, I think looks really good. They mentioned that he was a little bit ill at the Olympic trials, and as such it would have hindered him in his race. But not to take away anything from Kishane Thompson, I think whether Oblique was not ill or whatever the case may be, he still would have got beat, because it seems as if Kishane just ran this man down and decided to slow down, right? But Oblique has been doing really well this season, and I did say that he's gonna do something awesome in the 100 meters, and he did. I'm just waiting for him to expand it a little bit more and go to that 9.7, because I think he's definitely in 9.7 shape. All in all, I think the favorite for this one is definitely Kishane Thompson, given what we've seen him do. I mean, yes, Noah Lyles has won 3 goals last season. Yes, he's a championship runner. Lest we forget, this man lost in 2021. But he's still a championship runner, but I think the basis I'm trying to stick on is the fact that we need to stick within this season, and as such, I will definitely give it to Kishane, because no matter how much we talk about, favorite, we can't overlook the 9.7 that Kishane Thompson has run. We cannot overlook it. So I pose the question again to you. Who is the favorite, and who do you think will win the men's 100 meters in Paris? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. My God.